My biography is on Joe DiMaggio on the right. He is with his brother Dom DiMaggio of the Boston Red Sox. All right, here we go. Joe DiMaggio was born November 25th, 1915, in Martinez, California. He played center field. His MLB debut May 3rd, 1936, with the New York Yankees. He played all 13 seasons with the Yankees. He had 13 All-Star appearances, 9 World Series wins, and MVP championships. He had 3 MVPs in the American League. His number 5 is retired in Yankee history. He is part of the MLB All-Century team, and he is a Hall of Famer. Few players, if any, earn the admiration and respect of all levels of society, and retain the popularity longer than Joe DiMaggio, the son of a San Francisco fisherman. In Yankee pinstripes, or in retirement decades later, the Clipper was the signature of eyes and the symbol of professional class. If fans were not reciting his miraculous catches in center field, or warbling the catching lyrics to the jolting Joe DiMaggio, they were reminiscing about his incomparable batting streaks. Joe was 17 when he broke in at shortstop with the San Francisco Seals of the Pacific Coast League, which is a minor league team, in 1932, and was still shy of his 19th birthday when he unreeled his 61-game batting streak 1 year later. An outfielder at this point, DiMaggio launched his string with a single on May 28th and was stopped on July 25th by Ed Walsh, son of the White Sox immortal, who was pitching for Oakland during the PCL streak. Joe went 104 for 257 for a 405 batting average. In 1941, the Yankee Clipper posted an even higher average, 408, during his 56-game American League streak that caught the attention of the entire nation. Again, he started with a single against the White Sox on May 15th. After wrapping 91 hits in 223 at-bats, DiMaggio has halted at Cleveland by Al Smith and Jim Bagby, pitchers who received assistance from third baseman Ken Keltner, who made 2 fine plays on DiMaggio. After the streak, DiMaggio hit safely in the next 17 games, mainly on the strength of the record streak. DiMaggio won a second most valuable player award. He also was honored in 1939, beating out Ted Williams, who hit 406 batting average. Despite Joe's lofty batting average as a minor leaguer, scouts were cool to him as a prospect. A knee injury created doubts, and when the Pirates and Red Sox lost interest, the Yankees bought DiMaggio for $25,000 and assigned him back to San Francisco, where he tuned up with a 398 batting average in 1935. DiMaggio, or Joe D, as he came to be known shortly thereafter, was not in the Yankees lineup on opening day 1936. He suffered a burn from a heat lamp while undergoing treatment on a twisted ankle and did not make his debut until May 3rd when he appeared in right field. Joe, who was joined in the majors by older brother Vince DiMaggio and Dom DiMaggio, stared on world champion clubs starred on world champion clubs during his first 4 years with the Yankees. He was the popular successor to Babe Ruth and a favorite of the Italian community. After 3 years of military service in World War II, DiMaggio rejoined the Yankees in 1946. His average dipped below .300 that season, but he rebounded for a third MVP trophy and another World Championship season of 1947. For several years, Joe had suffered from a bone spur on his right heel. The condition worsened after the 1948 season, and the gifted outfielder was forced to miss the first 2 months of the 1949 race. He played his first games under manager Casey Stengel at Boston in mid-June and demonstrated his ability to rise to the occasion. In a 3-game series, the Jolter socked 4 homers in what he later designated as his most satisfying experience. With another young star, Mickey Mantle, about to blossom, DiMaggio announced his retirement after the Yankees clinched the 1951 World Series title, Joe's 9th World Series, as I mentioned before. In 1968, Charlie Finley, owner of the Oakland Athletics, talked Joe out of retirement. The old star served for 2 years as batting instructor and vice president. DiMaggio was married twice, each time to an actress. His first wife, Dorothy Arnold. His second wife, Marilyn Monroe. His second marriage collapsed. In less than a year, but the pair remained close friends. For 20 years after Miss Monroe's death, Joe arranged for red roses to be placed on her grave twice weekly. Joe DiMaggio later died March 25th, 1919, at the age of 88. This is all I have for my biography on Joe DiMaggio, and I'll just go through pictures once more if you guys want to see. Do 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 do. Thank you. Goodbye.